Hi guys, today I am doing an eyeshadow tutorial and review with the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 12 Petalmorphosis eyeshadow palette. I will be creating this eyeshadow look today. I'm going to show you what colors I'm applying, how I'm applying the colors, what brush I'm using, and then at the end of the video I'm going to just share with you my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette overall and the eyeshadow look. So if you're interested in seeing how I do that, then keep watching and I hope you enjoy the video. I primed my eyelids with the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the color YP3. And then I've got this small hourglass translucent setting powder. It's the Veil setting powder that I just set that with. This concealer very quickly settles into the lines, so I have to very quickly set that. But I don't have any other concealer right now, so that's what I'm going with. And I just colored in my eyebrows with the Maybelline Express eyebrow pencil. It's a very thin eyebrow pencil in the color Cool Brown. And then I used the NYX Control Freak Clear Brow Setter Gel to just set the eyebrows. I am kicking off with Lunar Nectar on a very big fluffy brush. The brushes I'm using are from the Morphe MUA Life brush set. And I'm just going to place that all over the crease and blend it upwards. Just taking it quite high up, placing a lot of product down because I'm gonna come in with that purple as well, but I really want this one to show too. Such a pretty color. I really like this one. You can barely see the fine sparkly twinkle in this shade, but I don't mind because I prefer using it as a matte shade. But it's not like the sparkles that are there would bother me because I'm all about sparkly shades. Taking a bit under the eye as well, taking it quite low down. Just blending it out. This color started off quite peachy, but now that I've layered it quite a bit, it's got a bit of a purplish undertone to it, which is very interesting to me. I'm taking Twilight Lilac on a small blender brush, and I'm placing that in the deepest part of the crease, mostly focusing on the outer corner and blending inwards. And I'm just blending it out here on the edge as well. I want to do a bit of a cat eye type of blend today. And just packing it on a bit more in the deepest part of the crease. Getting that nice purple color to come through. I'm taking Nocturnal Bloom on an angled smudger brush, and I'm placing that on the outer corner, almost in an upwards shape. I want to create almost like a soft wing that I'm blending out of it, up into about just past halfway of the lid. And then I'm just taking a bit up into the crease as well. Just want to make a really dark, smoked out eyeshadow wing. And just blending out that edge with the previous brush. Going for a smoky springtime look today, it seems. Just want to add a little more in this outer corner of the crease. Okay, so today I really want the colors to pop and I want them to just grip onto the lid. So I am using the Pat McGrath Intensifies Artistry wand. It really works well with the shimmery shades for me. And I'm just putting that all over the lid, as I'm going to put some shimmery shades all over. I'm taking Blitz Radiance Rhapsody on a finger. Look at that shine. Wow. And I'm placing it on the outer half of the eye. And I just want to pack it on as densely as I can. Oh, that's such a pretty color. And then I'm taking Astral Envy also on a finger. It's got a bit of more of a golden, almost like an army green type of shift. And I'm placing that on the inner half and just blending it over this green shade. Really backing it up on. I have a little bit of dark green fallout here under the eye. Not quite sure if it's from the Astral Envy shade or from the matte shade. I think it's maybe from the Astral Envy shade, the base color. Just cleaning up a bit with a makeup wipe. So I'll fix my concealer afterwards. I'm taking Divine Dawn on a teeny tiny flat concealer brush, and I'm placing that on the inner corner, but it's not going to be my only inner corner shade. I want to do a light base for the lavender color, because the lavender color is quite sheer, so it's got a lot of sparkle, but it doesn't have a lot of base color. So I just want to brighten it up a bit, and then I want to add some sparkle. And then just taking some of this under the brow bone as well, just to highlight the brow bone. I'm just taking the first brush I used and just blending out this shimmery shade into that light peachy shade. I'm taking Astral Iridescent Iris on that same small brush. I just cleaned it off with the makeup wipe. It's a very flaky color. And I'm placing that over the light shade. Oh, I love that. As just a pop of color on my inner corner highlight. Just placing it everywhere I place the inner corner highlight. And I just want to drag it up a bit because it really brightens up this inner eye. Just taking that first brush again and just blending the edges of this so it doesn't seem as sudden. Oh, I love that purple sparkle. I'm taking a little bit of that Twilight Lilac again and just placing it close to the lash line at the bottom. And then I'm taking Nocturnal Bloom on that smudger brush again, just to deepen up the lash line at the bottom. Kind of really smoke it out a bit. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. I am going to do my eyeliner and eyelashes and just finish off my face makeup and fix my concealer. And then I will be back with my final thoughts and the final look. I'm back with the final eyeshadow look. Today I added some of the Manhattan Endless Stay waterproof eyeliner in the waterline. This is in the color Deep Ocean. I reckoned it would look nice with a smoky effect. And then I winged my eyeliner with the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner in the color Black. And then before adding my eyelashes, I added some Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I think it's just the black color, Very Black. And then these are Huda Beauty eyelashes. I don't know if they sell it anymore. I think it's number 11 Sasha, but I will link it in the description box below. I felt like the dramatic look needed a dramatic eyelash. And then there we have it. What do you guys think? It's obviously not something I would wear to work or on an everyday type of thing, but I think it's a very fun palette to wear on a special occasion. And you can create more neutral, everyday type of eyeshadow looks with this. I have done a short with a very natural looking eyeshadow look with this palette already. I will just add a link in the description box with the short and with my swatches video with this palette so you can see the different colors and the different options. I think there are about only 3 colors I didn't use in the look that I did today. I think it's a nice variety of color. It gives you that fine, soft, sparkly lilac shade, but even this emerald type of thing at the end I think it looks pretty because I did put a base down, the Intensifies Artistry wand, that Pat McGrath wand. I think that helps grip the shimmery shades a lot better. I have seen some people do eyeshadow looks where it doesn't really grip as well onto the eyelid, so I didn't use that with Astral Sunset Splendor with another video though, and that one stayed on quite well. It added quite well, but I really wanted to just let this one pop, so that's why I applied it without it. The swatches went on very well, so I don't think that I would have too much of a problem getting it all pigmented and shiny. Overall, yes, it's not your original Pat McGrath palettes. It doesn't have the baked formula shimmery shades. However, I really like the way these shimmery shades look. It doesn't really have that 100% oomph that the other palettes and the baked formula has, but it has something a bit different and still very impactful that I really enjoy on this eyeshadow palette. And I really didn't have any problems with the mattes. They blended out beautifully. I normally don't like green matte eyeshadows, but this one is a very dark smoky color, so I really enjoyed that. And I enjoyed working with the other two as well. They blended beautifully, they worked well together. I didn't have any muddy results with the shade blending, so I'm really happy overall with the mattes in here. So let me know what you think. Do you like the eyeshadow palette? Do you like the eyeshadow look? And let me know if this is something that you are interested in buying. And then I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye!